Hi friends, my name is Madison and welcome back to Seeking Life, a channel dedicated to making a life worth living, or dedicated to discovering a life worth living. It is much windier over here at this other park. Oh my gosh. Full disclosure, this is my second video today. I was just within a quarter mile of this place and just couldn't pass that up. So today we are at the northern part of the Grassy Rivers Nature Preserve. This is called Gator Lake in front of us. And there's a place where you can use kayaks and stuff. I guess you put it in there, even though there's lots of, I don't know. Anyway, let's see what wildlife we can find over here on the Eagle Trail. If you're new here, welcome. If you have come back again, welcome back. What we do here is we go hiking, essentially. Looking in nature and going around and, oh, I'm not going to show that. Poor possum. Oh. Something killed a poor little possum. Anyway, sorry about that. Yeah, we go around and we explore and do things that we wouldn't be able to do if we were working a 9-to-5 job. So just this week we've seen gators and manatees and all kinds of other things. There's a gentleman out here, I don't want to disturb him. Show the view and then we'll walk away. Hi, how you doing? It is definitely a bit windy out.
Yeah, really nice though.
It's gorgeous out here. It's such a beautiful day.
Okay, great. And of course, she said.
All right. So we just met a really kind gentleman who was telling us about Gator Lake here. He was actually telling us that there's 3 gators here. A 3-legged one called Three Leg, another one called Wally, and another one called Shorty, who's much shorter. We had a nice 20-25 minute conversation and just talk about nice things. And alrighty, continue on the trail. So the Eagle Trail was a Boy Scouts project. Interesting. Okay. I feel like I should probably have spider protection right now, but we don't have that. I think we'll probably be fine. That's interesting. You got your little stream here, and then someone put a board there and a bicycle. What is going on there? Okay. So yes, kindness wins in the end every time. This gentleman was just sitting there getting done fishing, and he saw me walk up and we just started talking, and he told me about the nature, and I learned a little bit about his past, and you know, all it takes is kindness and willing to listen to somebody, because sometimes, you know, you just need someone to talk to, and you don't even realize it. And, you know, I attempt to be a light in the darkness here. And I don't mean just, you know, West Palm Beach. I mean just everywhere in general. And, you know, you put positivity out in the world, you receive positivity. Now just walk with me as we keep walking down this trail. By the way, I would not recommend this trail if you can't walk so good. There's roots everywhere, and I nearly tripped myself. So, for a half-mile hike, this is pretty unstable. So I'm glad that, yeah, there was a lizard. Can you see it? I see the trash. Where's the lizard? There he is. I don't know if you can see him. Maybe I'm not even zoomed in on him. I have no idea. There's a little lizard there. But yes, I'm glad that I have the capability to film these trails for y'all. Because, yeah, these are brutal for some people. I will say though, excuse me, I'm kind of surprised that you can just walk around the lake, but there's like no view of the lake. Right here you can kind of see some marsh. Part of me feels like I'm the only one who's been down this way today. Okay, I walk through a spider web, that's fine. So you've got some wetlands over here. Saw the crane flying by. I don't like the feel of that bridge. I do like that they somehow, some way, managed to get this picnic table out here. How's that for a shot? You know, these are things that I remember from my childhood, was picnic tables, just being in random places for people to just sit out and enjoy lunch together as a family. I'd really like to see more of that make a comeback. So this part is actually a boardwalk. So I'm guessing this part gets wet when it rains. or like flooded. I'm very confused. I thought we were going on a hike around the lake. I still have not seen the lake. There are a lot of gopher tortoise holes, burrows here though. A lot. Like a lot. I don't know if you can hear the plane in the background. That does show that we are close to nature, but also close to civilization. Yeah, like y'all, look at these roots right here. You really have to be able-bodied to walk through this trail. So very grateful to be able-bodied. Grateful to be healthy. I'm grateful to be able to come out here and explore and live a real life and be out in nature. Like, yes, I'm holding my phone and I'm talking to you guys, but I'm not really paying attention to what's in my phone. I just know it's pointed north, well, whatever direction. I just know it's pointed to what's in front of me. So I am getting the full views of the trail with my own eyes. So it's like I'm actually here experiencing it and not experiencing it through the screen on my phone. But I do have you guys who are walking with me. Oh, I see. Alright, I thought it was a spider web. It was just thought it was a spider web. It was literally just a freaking stick that touched my neck. Oh my god. Okay. I had just seen footprints too and was like, okay, we're good. And I'm screaming bloody murder in the middle of the woods. Like, people think I'm gonna die. I'm dying out here. But something touched my neck. Freaked me out. Now we're just gonna go ahead and hold the camera in front of our face. But yes, I appreciate y'all walking with me, taking this journey with me, and just exploring and seeing what's out there and trying to discover a life worth living. Because we are supposed to be out here in nature. We're not supposed to be in whatever the heck society crap we're in now. I like to see it as we're kind of in a human zoo. Like, really ponder on that and let me know what you think. Look at all the beautiful lily pads. The main road's like right over there, but there's still all this gorgeous nature right here. And I'm literally like inches from putting my feet in the actual water. And so that was a nice little viewpoint you can stop off and look at. It's not an official one, but it is one. Okay, so the gentleman I met did tell me that there's a bunch of wild hogs over here. not specifically on the Eagle Trail, but more so on the Hog Mountain Trail, or what, Hog something Trail, which makes complete sense if you're going to name a trail after the hogs. He was saying that when you're on the other trail, you can see see that black bird. I don't know how close I can get without freaking it out. That was already really loud. I don't know what it is. I think it's just a black crane, but I'm not really sure. Hi, birdie. I don't see it anymore. I know it's there in front of me, but I don't see it in the frame. There it is. Do you see it? I think it's just a black crane. Okay. I'm not gonna bother you anymore, buddy, okay? Anywho, he was saying that the hogs on the other trail will burrow and dig. So I think that those are not gopher tortoise burrows. I think they are actually damage done to the trail by the hogs, the wild hogs that are out here, or the wild boars, whatever you want to call them. Oh, okay. We're coming back up on the lake. This is not really an official part of the trail. I'm just barely stepping over. Oh, hey, another crane. Okay, so that's where we walked. So I'm guessing when there's more water, the lake probably goes way back here. But because we are in a drought, you're not going to have nearly as much water, unfortunately. But yes, this is Gator Lake on the other side. We started over here and flew, saw that bird fly, and that's where we met the gentleman. And yeah, it's like a half-mile hike on this side. I was going to do some more today, but I'm not going to do that. I like that this bench is here, but at the same time, I kind of wish there was a better view. I'm going to sit for a moment. Oh. Alright. Let's go finish this trail before the mosquitoes start coming out. Okay, it's talking about some bridge. I assume it's talking about that bridge because there's not a bridge here, but you can walk down. People have walked down a little bit. I'm not gonna go too far. I just want to see if there's anything different, any other wildlife over here. Ah! That might have been another spider web. It's a lot higher. It's because I'm trying not to. Oh, maybe it's somehow this bridge. If you're going to talk about a bridge, why not at least put it, the sign right by where the bridge is and not like 30 feet away from it? Glad they're replacing the wood. I'm sure it needs it. Holy sugar. Oh God. Yes, hello. You're beautiful. This bridge is wobbling. I don't know how comfortable I feel about that. I'm gonna zoom out. So yeah, right as soon as that bird took off, this bridge, I noticed it was wobbling like crazy. But I also wanted to make note, the gentleman said there's no fish biting over there, but I saw lots of them kind of over here where the water is more still. Okay. Okay, so it's nothing wrong with the bridge. It's just meant to float. So this feels like I'm on a dock now. Okay. All good. Now we're on land. Granted, still on a bridge, but I was not expecting that to move. If you actually do come here to Gator Lake, that bridge moves. It's supposed to, but that bridge moves. Just so you're aware. And then again, that's where we started. This side's a whole lot more scenic. You've got your lily pad river. Then you've got your waste, like government buildings. I think it's waste management or something, or parks management. I'm not sure, but it's government buildings there. And you've got whatever that nice building is. And you got your restrooms, your fishing dock. If you want to go canoeing or kayaking, or on a boat with no, like with an electric motor in here, you can. But I'm not here for the boating, I'm here for the hiking. So that might not ever happen, I don't know. And it looks like we're about to come to the end of the actual trail itself. It's very muddy down here. The rest of the trail there was no mud. Right here, plenty of mud. Here's a sign talking about the preserve if you want to read it. Some guys with cameras fixing to go to another spot that I don't know if is even a legit spot. I'm now on the road, the actual road. All right. Just gonna give you all one more good look at this view. Oh, look at the crane all the way there in the background. And then we'll end it when we get to the car. Alright y'all, I just wanted to say thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you for taking a hike with me around Eagle Trail over here at Gator Lake at North Grassy Waters Preserve. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you tomorrow. Love you.